Hello and welcome to You, and You. Today we are going to talk about some of the reasons why your refund may be delayed. Be sure to stick around to the end because I will give you a quick tip on where to get some strategies to maximize that refund once you do get it. So let's jump right in. All right, so why is my refund delayed? Let's see what the reasons could be. First, the return has errors. So your return could be incomplete or affected by identity fraud or identity theft, or the return needs a correction to the child tax credit or the recovery rebate credit amount, or all or part of your refund could be offset by past due federal taxes, state income taxes, state unemployment compensation debts, child support, spousal support, or any other federal non-tax debt such as like student loans. So any of these reasons could be why your refund could be delayed. If for some reason you have any of these things outstanding, they will hold that refund to calculate an amount to pay on these past due debts. So to find out if you have any offset or if you have any questions about an offset, you need to contact the agency in which you owe that debt to see how much you owe or how much they have told the IRS to offset your refund by. Also, the IRS may have changed your refund amount because they made changes to your actual tax return, and you'll get a notice that explains what those changes are and why they did that. The where's my refund status will actually reflect the refund offset and the different refund amount when it relates to a change in your actual tax return. All right, so some additional reasons why it may take a little bit longer for your tax return to process is if you sent it in by mail, it's going to take longer for them to process your refund because they actually have to put that into the system before they actually process it. And as we mentioned, if it has any errors or if it was incomplete, if you didn't complete all of the parts of your tax return when you filed it, this could cause delays. If for some reason they feel it needs more review in general, then they will delay it. If for some reason your return was referred to the IRS by the bank due to a suspicious activity, they will delay actually sending your refund to the bank. And if you include earned income tax credit or the additional child tax credit, if you have either of these two credits, they automatically delay most returns because they want to make sure that the child or children that you're filing on your return are legitimately children that you can file for. Oftentimes people may use other children's social security numbers and fraudulently file them on their tax return. Also, this would include the Form 8379, which is the injured spouse allocation, which could take up to 14 weeks to process. Also, one question that often comes up is, does Where's My Refund always display my refund status showing the different stages of the return received, approved, and sent? Not always. If the IRS is still reviewing your return, it may display instructions or an explanation of where they're at or what they're doing with it, but it may not always show every stage of the process if for some special reason they're looking into other things on your tax return. The refund tracker may not appear until they complete their review of your return if for some reason they feel they need to do extra reviews on your tax return. And that is it for why is my refund delayed. There may be other questions. You can leave them in the comments. Please let me know if you have other questions and I'll try to help you out with figuring out where is my refund the best I can. I hope that you enjoyed this and it was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and join our community of money masters and budget bosses. And to maximize that refund, please check out our video on strategies on maximizing your refund once you get it, to help us make sure that we make the most of those refund dollars once we actually get that deposit or get that check in our hand. So please check out that video and say it with me now. I'm a budget boss. I'm a budget boss. I see you later.